Hello everyone, welcome to Everyone's Critic. This is Spencer Fawcett, and I'm going to be talking about Raging Bull. Raging Bull is a true story of New York boxer Jake LaMotta, who during the 1940s he climbed to success. During the 1960s he met a terrible downfall, and he was also known for being an animal both inside and outside of the ring. So let's take a look.
The Bronx Bull, the Raging Bull. Let's hear for the great Jake LaMotta, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm the best. And I can take it more than anybody.
You're dead, you're married. Leave the young girls for me.
There's no way I'm going down. I don't go down for nobody.
What is it with him? Why does he have to make it so hard on himself?
If you beat Sugar Ray, you'll get a shot at the title. You feel that way?
There's no one else around who wants to fight me. They're all afraid.
There's a lot of bad things, Joey. Maybe it's coming back to me.
Honestly, when it comes to Raging Bull, I don't think I have any criticism. I think this is a perfect movie. Like everything, it just does everything right for me. The acting is incredible. Robert De Niro, he famously won an Oscar for this movie, well deserved. He was incredible in this movie. He plays this monster, this self-destructive monster, who you kind of root against for a long time because of his tendencies, and then in a few pivotal scenes you feel sorry for him and you get it because you see his insecurities, you see why he acts the way he does, and it's just a heartbreaking portrayal. It's one of the best performances in a movie of all time. He just does it so well. And the supporting cast, Joe Pesci's in this. It's one of his earliest movies. He steals every scene he's in. Joe Pesci is a great actor. Just about every movie he's in, he's never usually the lead. He's most famous for being in movies with Robert De Niro and Martin Scorsese, who directed Raging Bull 2. He always steals them. Every single movie he's done with Robert De Niro and Martin Scorsese, he stole. He did this, he did Goodfellas, he did Casino, and he did The Irishman. Stole the show in every single one of them. And he does the same thing here. He's fantastic in this. The lady who plays Robert De Niro's wife, I think her name's Kathy Moriarty. She's very good in this. She was very young. I think she was 17 when they started filming this. She's great in this. And a few other smaller performances that were really good. The directing is fantastic. It's some of Scorsese's best work as a director. And it baffles me because the Oscars. This movie did not win Best Picture, and it did not win Best Director. Both of those awards went to Ordinary People. Robert Redford won for Best Director, and Ordinary People won for Best Picture. I liked Ordinary People, but it's not nearly as good as this. Who even remembers Ordinary People? Like, this is like one of those movies from the 80s that everyone remembers. And Scorsese, he has no luck when it comes to the Oscars. Because 10 years later, Goodfellas didn't win Best Picture, didn't win Best Director, deserved both his awards. And then just recently, The Irishman, nominated for 10 Oscars. It didn't win a single one, but that's that. I think it deserved to win Best Picture, and I think it deserved to win Best Director. It's very entertaining, albeit sad at times. Some of the scenes are just devastating. And you won't know how to feel because you've seen what this guy can do, and then you see him in like softer moments, and you see him breaking down, and it's just it's fascinating and it's devastating, and it's just you won't know how to feel. Rewatchability, it is pretty rewatchable. Maybe not for everyone, but I think it's rewatchable. I think maybe it's one you should see maybe at least twice, because maybe you won't pick up on everything. There's a little bit of foreshadowing that's pretty clever. I think you should watch this maybe more than once. Everyone should see this movie at least once. The story's terrific. It's a story that I think needs to be told. It really shows like how broken people can be, and it's a true, genuine portrayal of that. It's a portrayal on what it's like to be broken and self-destructive and damaged inside, and not only what that can do to the person itself, but the people around him. I think that was beautiful. Yeah, this movie, I can't find anything wrong with it. It's perfect. So overall, I give it a 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend it. It's on Netflix right now. You should definitely check it out. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Stay tuned.